1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Actually, alright. Hey, I'm Traube, FlaVR's virtual assistant. I write emails, I text. I've been missing for like a week. This week's has been rather unfortunate, but here I am. Hi. We will cut off the Risk of Rain 2 soundtrack. Test the video. It's a little bit loud. Oh, that's quiet. Hold on. Let me just scoot over to where someone's not lolling.
Who voluntarily stays in the cage. Find her. Her number is...
This way! This way, ma'am!
Man, very nice. They picked the female chief. Very nice. Now, let's see. Chats. Oh, why do I have chat below the window capture? No. That's no good. So I should move chat down for this stream. Okay. Now, Out of Nowhere is a little gacha game. I quite like, not because of the gameplay. I think the gameplay is rather, but, you know, I'm really invested in the characters and the story. We won't be watching literally every part of this. I'll be skipping through some parts. Some little mission stages will go by quickly because I don't want to retread the same path. But imagine we can get through this first part pretty quickly. The whole Path to Nowhere prologue. Yeah, the prologue is pretty long. Wait, I'm not reading. Oops. Haha. Customer streamer. Listen to the wind flapping. Flapping? Flapping the mirage. Search for who's flickering the fireworks and the stars.
Oh, you're finally awake.
It is a voice acted game. I won't have to say much.
Remember your name, your face. Do you?
You have to remember.
Who you are? Can you only remember these? Fate is so cruel, but it doesn't matter. As long as you still remember who you are, you won't lose everything. Come back to me. Your battle has begun.
This is a scary woman.
I will wait for you.
Or actually, that doesn't quite make sense because it kind of it kind of skipped the choice section. But here you pick your gender between male and female and your name. For our main character here, they went. This person went with the female MC, which I have to say, very nice. She's very pretty.
Will wait for you.
Cleanup squad, level 1 alert. Unknown sinner invading. Unknown sinner invading.
There she is, a pretty lady.
Finally awake. I've been waiting for you this whole time. You don't look well. Did you have a nightmare? Tell me, what did you dream about?
Don't listen to her! This is an attack targeted at you!
On one side of the recovery pod, several researchers were squished into the wall. The only conscious person is shouting at you desperately.
Don't leave the repair pod. If you don't complete the repair program, your mind will be...
The man's face and voice are swallowed by a shapeless
I don't like
darkness.
being disturbed. Great. Now stand up. We've got a lot to do.
Stay away from her.
The bullets keep coming ceaselessly, with a few grunts the woman before you collapses onto you before she even has time. A series of rapid footsteps soon burst. I'm reading too slow. Hold on. Before she even has the time to twitch once, a series of rapid footsteps soon burst into the room.
These creatures are still alive. Don't stop shooting. Keep them under control.
Copy.
Copy.
Chief, can you hear me? Hold
That's the
on.
main character's name, Chief.
Deputy Chief, watch out!
Over your shoulder, the body of suddenly jerks. Several monsters burst out from under the ground all of a sudden.
Dead yet? Protect the chief. Team 4, cover. Get away from her now.
You struggle to get up, but a hand presses you back into the icy liquid. The one who should have been dead props herself up. She slowly approaches with the foul smell of blood trapping
Where are you going?
your narrow
It's
space.
not over between us yet. I won't give up easily.
What do you want? The wind brushes your cheek with her hand. Her nail scratches your skin, leaving a sting.
I can't take you away now, in this case. This body? You can just give it to me.
She licks her finger and slowly gets up. A terrifying smile on her face gradually blurs. Even her body begins to start deform and eventually turns into yours. She sits on the raised platform and leaves unhurriedly, with your face still on her. A woman in
Sorry.
Don't skip that! Jeez. Yeah, this, think of like Kafka before Kafka existed. A woman in uniform appears within your sight. She carefully holds you up and puts a coat on you.
Sorry I'm late. Are you hurt?
Who are you?
Nightingale, your adjutant. The consciousness repair program got disrupted, so your memory is severely damaged. You must be very confused right now, but... The intruder stole your bio information just now. She will use this disguise to break through all security systems and cause an even larger riot. You're in extreme danger. Time is running out. Please leave with me now.
Why target
It's
me?
because
Who
you're
am
the
I?
authority here, the new chief of Minos Bureau of Crisis Control. Not a moment goes by without those rioters wanting you dead.
You're the police. Oh, you're escorted by guards through the confined corridor. Under the glaring lights and alarms, a huge guarded area appears before your eyes.
Level 1 alert. Level 1 alert. Sinners escaped. Sinners escaped. Alert.
Here we go. This is Minos Bureau of Crisis Control, the jail for the most vicious criminals. Every criminal here is a great threat to the world, and you, Chief, are supposed to be the strongest force to restrain them. But now, an intruder has sparked off a riot. The prisoners are completely out of control. The first thing these rioters will do is...
Bam! tempered glass in front of you suddenly explodes. Nightingale immediately protects you behind her and blocks the few people who burst out.
Hey, isn't this Adjutant Nightingale? Don't tell me that guy behind you is new. Look at her dumb face. I bet she's still just a loser.
A loser!
Chief, stand back.
I didn't expect to be free again. I planned to just run away. But since you guys have taken such good care of me, how could I not repay you?
How could I not repay you?
We can only be truly free if that woman is dead!
Yeah.
Chief, Adjutant, get behind!
Who are you? I do not remember that
Can you move,
face.
Chief? Quick, get out of here. That sinner can trigger EMP and will destroy this kind of trap in no time.
Adjutant Nightingale, take Chief away.
Sometimes the writing's a little bit wonky.
Thanks.
Just a little bit. And other times, the voice actors know proper English and say it correctly. She turns and pulls you into the secret passage. The surviving guard lets out a final roar behind you, which is soon swallowed up by the thug's maniacal laughter.
Die! Die! The world doesn't need jails!
This is an opinionated stream, I think. She drags you out of the secret passage and presses a hidden button on the side. The walls open and the elevator door appears. The lights indicate that it's approaching.
Get in, Chief. The elevator will take you to the hidden mezzanine. You'll be safe staying there. Don't leave until help arrives.
What about you?
I'll divert them.
Nightingale reloads her gun. The shout of the approaching pursuers grow near. Her eyes and gun are trained ahead while the wound on her forehead continues to bleed. The bright red irritates your nerves and pokes at the unknown corners of your fractured
Don't hesitate,
memories.
Chief. Your life is most valuable. More so than everyone else here.
The enemy is here to kill you, yet this person will die to save you. They all call you chief and say your life is valuable. If you really are that valuable, then there must be something I can do.
Look at her dumb face. I bet she's still just a loser.
A flashback to like
We can only be truly
less than a minute ago? That's... I don't remember that, but that's a little silly. You vaguely sense that their desire to kill you so I feel you. The prisoners fear something's not like working, and you have the potential power to suppress
Like
them.
this? No way. You've only just woken up from the disrupted repair program. Your body is very weak, and your memory is...
This...
I've crossed...
Let me read!
No way. You've only just woken up from the disrupted repair program. Your body is very weak, and your memory is...
Then I'll let your words guide my way.
I've crossed the line. Chief, you're stronger than we think. Copy that. Since you've chosen to fight, it's my duty to assist you as your adjutant.
She puts a new code into the elevator, which changes the destination. A red warning light suddenly flashes on the screen.
The Bureau can no longer hold on until reinforcement arrives. There's only one way to bring an end to this crisis. Chief, a forbidden power lies dormant in the depths of this cage. It's more dangerous and more powerful than any of our enemies. That's your
This is a
power.
lie.
Awaken it. I'm sure you can control it.
It's more powerful than any of the enemies. It's not. Oh yeah, thing, the elevator door opens while the riders appear from around the corner. Before their bullets reach you, Nightingale pushes you into the elevator. Hold on, don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Jeez, okay. Doesn't respond directly. The moment the door closes, a powerful blast rocks the entire space. When you're conscious again, the elevator is stopped in the dark. The metal door hopelessly opens and closes again. Beyond the door is a cell in dead silence. The bump on your head is throbbing with Palm of your head is throbbing with pain, but you have no time to waste. Trying to remember Nightingale's words, you start to move.
The elevator will take you to the Bureau's real restricted area. Turn right after exiting the elevator.
That is not what she
The
said.
end of the third corridor and go down 2 floors.
She never told you that.
Avoid anyone who is not a prison guard. If you hear anyone, hide in the nearest cell under the blanket. That woman has removed all restraints, so the cell doors will be open.
Yeah.
You want to get to the middle section of Area B3, where you will find the only prisoner who voluntarily stays in the cage. Find her. Her number is...
Her.
This way, ma'am!
No. Wrong.
Are you the new guard? I'm Hella.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like those baddies. See? I didn't cause any trouble, nor did I try to escape.
This is not her.
But I'm scared. Those baddies are so scary. They wanted to kill me. They said they would come back to kill me later.
This is true. Because
Ma'am,
she's got little...
Let me out.
She's a little... Is she the person you're looking for? You step back to survey the cage. The lock on the cell door has clearly been damaged violently by a blunt object. The warning "Unlock FlaVR" flashes on the smashed screen, and there's a bent steel pipe at the young girl's feet.
Baddies smashed it. I didn't do it. Trust me, ma'am. Please let me out. I begged you so many times. Are you gonna let me out or not?
Do you guys know Jinx of League of Legends? That think this is pretty much her. Oh yeah. Young girl reveals her true fierce self. Her hand reaches out of the cage and yanks you by the collar towards her. She's incredibly strong, pulling you around and trapping your neck from behind with the cold steel pipe. This doesn't work because it shows a glass screen. I don't know why it shows a glass screen when she talks about bars and whatnot. So in great difficulty, you can see sparks splash onto her right arm and create a burn, which however heals immediately.
Don't go against me, little guard. My power isn't to be messed with, and sinners aren't prisoners you can trap. I don't have time to play with you. Before I count to 5, open the door or I'll strangle you. 3, 2...
Way. A shadow suddenly dashes before your eyes and Hella screams behind you. The pipe falls to the ground with a clang.
You bastard!
They sometimes say swears. It's a very emo game. Very upsetty sometimes. So I was trying to read. The door directly across from you two is wide open. Silent shadow creeps slowly, giving off an ominous aura. In the middle of the shadow sits a slim figure against the wall.
Come back.
The shadow immediately leaves Hella, passes you and returns to the young girl before merging with the darkness. It's her!
Chief, a forbidden power lies dormant in the depths of this jail. It's more dangerous and more powerful than our enemies.
This is also not the forbidden power. Is she the forbidden power? No. S019.
Did Nightingale send you here? Are there new orders?
There isn't a hint of emotion in her voice, as if you're conversing with the dark wall. Nightingale said you will become my power.
I see. You're the new chief.
New chief!
Let me out! Bastard! Let me kill her! I'll kill her!
The shadow at the young girl's feet shudders and wriggles forward. You soon hear the chilling crackling sound behind you. Hella screams halt even before it escapes her mouth.
Or it'll be your neck next time.
You don't have the courage to turn around. You watch the young girl across the room stand up. leave the darkness along with the following shadow at her feet and walk towards you. When you notice it, the shadow is already wrapped around your limbs. The chills seep into your veins and into your bones.
Don't
Try to break free.
It hates when prey struggles. Number S019, A-level sinner. My ability is the Curse of Nightmare. Unlike those people outside, we are the real criminals in this place. And the person who binds and traps us with the shackles is the chief of this cage. Chief,
Shackle.
have you found the shackles?
She stares right into your eyes. The shadow has a grip on your throat. Its bone-chilling desire to kill irritates every single nerve in your body.
I don't need her order anymore.
She lifts your hand and presses it lightly against her collarbone, and everything falls into darkness. In the darkness, all you can see is this young girl in front of you. Under her icy gaze, a series of obscure words crawl into your body, crashing your... Shush. Crushing your head, screaming to tear your soul apart.
Stop it, or get killed. You know what to do.
That's your power. Awaken it. I'm sure you can control it.
Find your shackles and bind me. Follow your instincts. This is why you exist.
So basically, she's giving you the sink or swim option. She has thrown a technically newborn baby into the water, and it must swim or die. Your hand starts to move uncontrollably and strangle the girl's neck. A scorching pain follows while some crimson patterns surface on your skin. The scorching pattern spreads to the young girl's skin and stretches greedily beyond, piercing through the darkness and spreading through the entire space.
No! Stay away from me! No!
Crimson pattern creeps up Hela and binds her entire body like burning shackles, making it impossible for her to break free. And the young girl who calls herself S019 stares intently into your eyes in the same spot. For a moment you have grabbed hold of something strong power, like a glimpse of some insane madness. I love my emo gacha games. You come back to your senses. When you turn back again, the door is on. Hela's cell is already broken. She collapses to the floor in agony.
Bastard. Bastard! I'll kill you as soon as I get the chance.
She can't.
S019 looks at you. The shadow next to her is now clearer in your eyes. This is the real form of that horrible nightmare, which can no longer terrify you.
Any sinners branded with the shackles are at your disposal.
As she speaks, she turns her gaze towards the other side of the corridor. The rioters are here. The commotion here draws their attention, and they are now shouting and rushing over.
You are now an actual chief. Please give me orders. From now on, I only follow your orders.
Terror.
Copy that.
I love my emotionally broken blue-haired women. Normally this would be where the tutorial starts, but hey, I'm not playing the game, ew. Whenever they unleash that strange power, the shackles in your hand will throb, as if some kind of frantic power is burning. Your vision gradually blurs and your consciousness returns to that dream again. In the dream, you are whispering to somebody.
Come here, Hakate. This isn't over. We agreed.
After a brief silence, someone reaches out to you. That person with strong emotions tries to move closer to you. You try to take that hand, but the dream world starts to shatter, and you're slowly being pushed out of it.
It's over. Chief, are you hurt?
You shake your head, but your mind is still very confused. You don't know if those images happen in reality. Could they be the memories you lost?
We haven't.
Your name isn't SR19. It's
I don't
Hecate.
need that name anymore. But if that's what you want, then call me by that name, Chief.
Hecate.
It's time to go. Adjutant Nightingale is waiting for you.
Great. You did it.
I like
The
these
most
characters a
important
lot.
thing
They're
is
good.
that you're alive.
I didn't expect you would survive either, Adjutant. How awesome.
She doesn't need it. She hates
Let's
her
end
guts.
this riot together. I believe Chief can do it.
She puts on an innocent and harmless face as if she's never threatened you in her life.
Only 2 sinners left. Did the rest of them manage to escape? Well, having you here is all that matters. Let's leave the rest to the guards and chase after the woman.
The woman who forced you to wake up and disguised herself as you.
This riot is just a diversion. This won't be her real agenda. We've got the coordinates, Chief. Please, come with me. Watch out. The enemy is here.
Sound of liquid flowing comes from the surrounding walls and under the ground. You watch several monsters taking shape slowly before your eyes.
This is a monster she created. Looks like we're very close to the target. Let's clear this obstacle first. This creature is highly infectious. But as long as you don't let it go near you, it won't pose any threat. Get ready to fight. I'll fight with you all.
She doesn't actually fight with you.
Underground
She's not a real playable character. At least not yet.
We've caught up.
Not yet. Or at the time of what I've watched. Oh. The intruder stands operating quickly in front of the strange-looking pyramid with her face still looking like yours.
Don't waste your bullets, Miss Nightingale. You know that won't affect me. Or perhaps are you so eager to shoot your own chief?
You're nothing but a counterfeit.
Whoa.
Even if you could steal her bioinformation, you can't replicate her power. Surrender, sinner shapeshifter.
The shackles are quite tricky indeed, but there are still things I can do with this face.
As she speaks, her hand presses the operation panel.
Confirmed. The Chief of MBCC. Loading access. Permitting access.
Haha. The tip of the pyramid cracks open to a narrow door. The intruder walks in while a gigantic figure blocks her way. What? Hecate, along with her nightmare, stands in front of you.
I will come back to you once I finish what I need to do. Until then, I'll let my pet keep you entertained.
Eldritch being!
She's buying time again. But watch out. This enemy is different from the ones we faced.
Giant ooze monsters. We love giant ooze monsters.
Chief, be on your guard. It's over.
And then you kill it.
019, 098, stay here to contain the monster and protect the chief. Leave the woman to me.
The woman.
Don't worry. Leave her to me. I will.
Bang. The ground suddenly cracks and monsters of different sizes swarm out, ignoring you. They're destroying the entire underground experiment area wantonly. One of them lifts up the intruder and returns to above the ground.
Amazing. You guys are still alive. I was worried it would hurt you.
I see. The riot and attacking the chief are just diversions. Your real aim is to destroy this place.
That's not true. I was dying to see the chief, and truly hoped the poor sinners would be set free. I just didn't expect anyone would stay voluntarily and accept your restraints.
She looks at Hecate.
Why didn't you run away when you got the chance?
I don't need freedom.
Silly girl, this isn't what a sinner would say.
It's over now. You can't resist the chief's shackles no matter what ability you have.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Try.
The shackles would do. The shackles can beat any foe. Shackles. Oh yeah, the ground beneath your feet suddenly collapses as the intruder's silent orders. Something wraps around you and shoots upward, the acceleration putting you in a daze momentarily. Hecate releases a shadow, only to be blocked by the stacks of monsters. You're now left alone with that intruder once again.
Well, what are you going to do to me, the sinner who dares to attack you?
Chief, use the shackles.
I'm gonna start a count on how many times this doesn't work. You grab the intruder's hand, the crimson powder flows out of your hand once again to tie your body. The crimson powder burns and burn that skies for making her face blurred
This is
again.
what it's like to be bound by the shackles. You've awakened an incredible power indeed. What a pity. I can't be caught just yet.
She grips your hand and moves it away. Crimson shackles on her shatter at once. The blonde hair sways in the wind. The woman in front of you finally reveals her real face.
Do you remember me?
I don't know you. She smiles and cups her hands on your face.
Then remember it now. We'll see each other again when it's all over.
Who are you? A gunshot sounds. Several monsters fall instantly, leaving a hole in the wall of white flesh through which you see Nightingale with her gun aimed at
What
you.
exactly do you want?
The blonde woman smiles. You feel the grip on your body loosen, and you fall into the flesh below, quickly caught by head. In the meantime, the defeated white woman... the defeated white monster, excuse me, I mean same thing, but suddenly stands up and flaps its wings, creating an overwhelming gust. In the midst of the smoke and dust, a woman slowly walks towards the creature.
The secret will be revealed one day, but not now. Look at your cities. Look at what monsters human sin is breeding. This is the final revelry you will enjoy.
In the end, she looks over at you and gives you that familiar smile again.
Go witness the end of this revelry. Whatever happens, don't look away, if you can do it. I'll be waiting for you at the end with all the answers you have been looking for.
How many different games I've had mysterious hot woman say, "I'll see you at the end." It's a reoccurring thing, and I'm not too happy about it, really.
The riot at the Bureau has been put to an end. We are hot on the track of the fugitives at large. Your response was impeccable. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Now, as the Commander-in-Chief of the FAC, I officially appoint you as the new Chief of the Minos Bureau of Crisis Control under the framework against catastrophe of this city. Your duty is to arrest and manage sinners across the city and resolve the various crises they cause. I never expected to meet you again under these circumstances. From now on, you will likely face more insanity, malice, and catastrophes. But it is our duty to hold on to the light in the darkness and to
Will
sound
mysterious woman do wrong? She gives...
this
She
prison
does
from the pits of hell.
the bow. See you later.
It's up to you. So
Bye.
only you.
It keeps happening. It keeps happening in video games.
Consciousness
I
correction
mean, I can only
no
name
longer
2
controlled.
times it's
We have
happened
no means to
that I can
ensure
think
the
of,
safety nor
but
control the risks.
it
Are
does.
you sure
It's
you want to put
a
this individual
recurring
to
pattern.
use?
Okay.
Yes. We have no other choice but her.
Wow.
After the Bureau,
Why does why the hell does the mini player go away once it ends? Fine, I guess I'll just be doing this full screen. This is worse. Whatever. I'm using Yandex because I don't trust myself with normal my normal browser to not dox myself.
after the Bureau
Okay.
riots, many sinners fled into the Syndicate control zone in the west, which sparked off major riots.
Now that looks
There's been a
wrong.
surge in incidents and a rising
Curse you,
death toll.
YouTube. Curse you. Now it makes... Now it's no longer widescreen, so it's like wrong. Okay, whatever. Bye-bye, funny text. Play. There
The
we go.
Public Security Bureau has confirmed the whereabouts of the mastermind behind the Bureau riot, Suspect R, in the Syndicate. The Public Security Bureau has successfully tracked the whereabouts of Suspect R and is willing to provide you with intelligence. But first they need MBCC to solve the crisis in Syndicate right now. This is an extremely dangerous classified mission, which requires you to lead a team of sinners.
Oh yeah,
to
they
infiltrate
also
the
do the
destination,
highlighted
contact
text
the
a little
local
bit too
security
much,
precinct,
I think.
and arrest the target sinners to bring the situation under control.
Why isn't a public safety
That's the
bureau doing?
gangster's
Oh,
territory.
hold on.
Syndicate.
No, can I? Oh, I can't even press the back button anymore. Cool.
That is the gangster's territory.
I didn't see.
Syndicate.
Whatever.
Get down.
The local security precinct that is promised to support you is just ahead. Its grand gates have already been blasted down. Nearly 100 gangs are fighting right under its nose. As far as the eye can see, all the streets descend into chaos and madness. The air is mixed with the sounds of gunfire, maniacal laughter, and wailing, while the smell of blood and smoke permeates the streets.
That's right. Screw the Public Security Bureau. We don't need to give a damn when we fight.
She picks up a pipe and sends a grenade flying with a swing, explodes into a blazing fireworks, draws the attention of Watt Riders.
Fresh air. What I'm most familiar with. Lackeys, welcome to Syndicate.
Hard cut to Syndicate mission.
Syndicate is the poorest and most chaotic area of the Dis City. A gang haven and lawless place that has continuously
Oh yeah,
violence
Dis
and
City.
chaos in the entire city throughout these 20 years.
I forgot it's called
Measures
Dis City.
have never been effective. Eventually,
Dis
the
City.
City Council was forced to sign the West District Order Management Regulations, which basically allowed the gang's autonomy
Orange
outside the walls and
text.
alleviate the many social concerns caused by Syndicate.
I won't have too
Bluntly
much.
put, the gangs are the real rulers of Syndicate. They make the rules, and the authorities have no say in it.
Like,
Ahem. Let me translate. Where did this beautiful lady come from? Is she really our enemy? Do we have to kill her? What a shame.
this nonsense translation sparks off even more rage and anger. The gang members come at you with their
Uh-oh.
weapons.
They're getting excited. Chief, brace yourself. Your first show is about to begin.
This inner guard tilts her head and gives you a bright grin.
I'll try try to keep you alive for a bit longer.
Yeah, she really doesn't like MC. But then again, it's kind of hard to like, I guess your captor or whatever, without Stockholm Syndrome. But, I haven't actually got around to saying, anyway, yeah. Wait, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I've been missing the week, cause, haha. Health pee pee poo poo.
It's been a long time since I had such a great fight. Hey,
Just haven't felt too good, so haven't really felt up to streaming.
How did I protect you so well? A
Hold on.
fake smile.
What that say?
A fake smile.
A fake smile.
What a shame.
Oh, I can just double click.
Did
Oh, it's like
protect you so well.
mobile. Ew. I'm so grateful.
A fake smile. You still keep your guard up around me.
After all, she strangled you when you first met. Of course you keep your guard up.
Look at you being so nervous. You look so insecure as the chief. How pathetic. I'm starting to like you now.
It doesn't look like that's what she means. It's ice. Evil look on her face. You ignore her and turn to the gangsters who are battered on the ground.
Monsters, go to hell! Go!
We need to be civilized and polite with our words and maintain the image of our syndicate.
She shoves her steel pipe into the gangster's mouth and shuts his foul mouth. But the gang's coming for us.
The gangsters will fight anyone. You're just unlucky. Don't be so obsessed with yourself. This is a place of the law of the jungle. Every summer, the gangs fight to the
Orange
death to be the
texts.
syndicate boss. Hundreds of passers-by get dragged into these idiots' fights and die for nothing. Be careful, ma'am. Don't get yourself killed in your first mission.
It's your job to protect the chief. I'll deal with you if you fail to do so.
Hecate is still as cold and stiff as always. She may follow your orders, but as someone whom you have no idea what's in her mind, she may be farther away from you than you think.
Okay. I'm showing you the way now, alright? Get your monsters away, you gloomy guy. Strange. They should have had the final showdown a month ago. How come they are still so rowdy?
Thugs on the ground have been beaten into silence. They're still writhing around, struggling and becoming more and more exhilarated, that they even left bite marks on steel pipe.
This is not the ordinary power.
On
Chief, stand back.
that. More thugs are stumbling towards you from street corners with bloodshot eyes and distorted faces, seemingly unable to control their bodies. A distinctive figure appears in the mob. Her! It's a young girl with thin gray hair. She stares at you with hollow eyes while a dark mist emanates from her body. The shackles around your hand.
Now I remember that a group in
Whatever.
Syndicate will be very
Whatever.
interested in you.
I didn't want to finish.
Sinners. Your shackles are an absolute restraint to sinners, which means you are their worst enemy.
Absolute my
They will
ass.
try to kill you any way they can.
Absolute my ass. Gray-haired girl raises her hand, then the dark mist from her body spreads outward. Wherever the mist reaches, the thugs howl furiously, charge past her.
Mania.
Damaged riders charge at you and more gangsters are dragged into the mayhem.
Call it a classified operation? See? They already know. Catch that sinner. Find out who betrayed us.
No, protect the chief. The enemy is targeting.
She finishes her sentence, a black beam jabs at you. You instinctively block it with your hand, but it's impossible to be blocked. Everything suddenly slows down. This moment you've locked eyes with the killer. Those hollow eyes show no emotion, no bloodthirst madness, nor the slightest confusion or hesitation. Only your death is reflected in them. Gray-haired girl tumbles down to the ground. The bullets miss the vital parts, but leave several bloody holes on her lean body. Her face glows paler as she stumbles towards the dark alley.
Don't go after her!
Him.
The gangs ahead have been infected by her mania. It's too dangerous. Follow me.
Him. Ugh. Turn to the dark alleys to escape the riders' fights. The whole area descends into chaos and madness. The thugs are growing stronger while their minds break down one after another. Sounds of gunfire, lights reflecting from swinging blades. They fly everywhere while the thugs losing their minds to the desire of killing each other.
East must have never seen this side of the Dis City.
Dis City.
The world's most prosperous and affluent megalopolis has been given the notorious name of the City of Sins. The crime rate is increasing, yet the authorities see no solution. It's all because of this mania plague, which pollutes the minds, amplifies human evil, empowers the wicked, and leads to collective madness. Those sinner monsters are the source of the mania.
Fine.
Watch your mouth, scoundrel. Who did you call a monster?
As his pipe dents the rusted pipes in the alleyway, the man shoots a cold glance while remaining indifferent.
It is precisely this evil power that comes from mania and spreads mania. They have turned Syndicate into a mess.
Who are you?
Sorry, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Ted, an informant and assistant for the local security precinct in Syndicate, and the one who knows about this operation. The Bureau sent me here to meet you.
Why should I believe you?
Cautious, which is a good thing in Syndicate. Take this. It's from the Public Security Bureau. You've lost contact with your people for a while now, haven't you?
Takes out a headset and hands it to you. The headset starts ringing.
Chief, it's me.
Nightingale?
I'm a gangster in Syndicate, and a victim of the mania. I want to wipe out those monsters, and restore order in Syndicate. That is why I need you. I know MBCC has the power to wipe them out.
Yeah, a gangster. Don't trust anybody who has the stupid thug grip on a gun.
It's difficult to protect the chief without cover here.
They're even rowdier now. Do we have no other support? Did the Public Security Bureau only send one jerk to meet you?
Don't worry, MBCC will help you. Face 11 o'clock and advance 14 meters to find the support we prepared for you.
Orange text.
There are enemies nearby. They will spot us soon.
It's okay. Once you get there, the power there can help you break through.
The power.
Got it. I'll buy some time.
The power. Yeah. Unrivaled power. Yada yada.
Hurry up. They'll break through soon.
Shut up! I'm trying to find it! Where's the armored car and rocket artillery? Where are the supports they promised? There's only a dumpster here!
She feels it, gives it a kick, then a low grunt sounds from the dumpster, in which hides a tied-up woman dressed like a hooligan.
Let me go! Do the sheriffs just arrest anyone nowadays? What else have I done apart from delivering takeaways?
Center S217KK. Use the shackles, Chief. She can be
But she said she didn't do anything wrong.
We'll check her background later. This is Syndicate. It won't be difficult for us to find something to justify the arrest.
Man, it's so cool that we won't ever see KK again.
Then we wouldn't have to suffer so much.
Syndicate is in constant turmoil, so its communication network isn't secure.
That was the cutscene right before you unlock your rolling, your gotcha.
Excellent on the field.
1 second. Ah, yeah. That's where you unlock your rolling, your gotcha. KK's not real. She won't ever do anything in the story, and she cannot hurt you.
It's still manageable. The Bureau is getting intelligence officers to spread decoys to divert those who are targeting you as soon as possible. The support mission has been completed. Calls will be temporarily disabled until we identify the source of the leak and guarantee that intelligence is secured. Chief, the support may be limited, but the Bureau has always got your back.
Lies. They will do nothing for you from here on out.
The gangsters ahead aren't on our side, so be careful and go around them. It's lucky that someone is causing trouble on the roof and drawing the attention of the enemies. Catch her! She's a sinner! She can be very useful!
You are too far away and you can only make out that she's an archer. She must be pretty strong fighting against so many on her own. Since the figure drawing the bow looks somewhat
She's
familiar.
very outnumbered. She's not going to last long.
Oh,
Save her!
hold on. Isn't that Emp? I remember her.
Emp.
She's the guy who got locked up nearby.
You think you can trap me, the Archer Queen of Syndicate?
Emp. Oh, it's her.
That sassy bow drawing posture is too distinctive.
Oh, that stupid hat. Aren't you hella the loser? You're here just in time. Are you in awe of my heroic posture? Let me reward you with a chance to fight alongside the Archer Queen of Syndicate.
This is another woman who will not appear again and who cannot hurt you. Although this temporary appearance may.
Hold out any longer.
She is a fugitive sinner, S-107, danger rating B, which is the same as Hela. Arrest difficulty low.
I'm not on the same rating as that dumbass. Hecate, where's your respect?
Hecate. I am not saying Hecate. I'm saying
What's that
Hecate.
one-eyed bloomy idiot doing here? And the new chief? Hela, since when did you start working for the Bureau as a lapdog? And even working for the chief who got beaten up by me and hid behind people's back like a loser?
I've changed my mind. Arrest her now. She looks like she can be a good fighter. Besides, she's treated you so well, it only makes sense to pay it back.
Interesting. No one in the whole syndicate can take my arrows.
Her fierce arrow flies past the gangs around her and shoots straight at the ground in front of you. The arc of electricity left by the arrow draws the attention of all the riders towards you.
Oh, isn't that Ted? He's got 2 sinners with him. What a treat.
Come on, I will beat you all up by myself.
Stop drawing them toward us, you jerk!
I surrender. Lord, surrender. Lord Hecate, stop.
Chief, do you want to continue? Please give the order.
Chief!
She jumps straight off the roof and falls face down before you with a thud. She might as well just wail her arms around your legs.
Chief of Minos Bureau of Crisis Control is so brave and awesome. I was wrong to underestimate you. Please forgive me, Chief. No one. I wouldn't dare. My electricity can do nothing other than make someone numb. It certainly can't kill. Your teammates will be fine, Chief. I have no choice in Syndicate. I need to know how to fake it to survive. But I'll repent of my ways.
Wow, how embarrassing for the Archer Queen of Syndicate. So are you gonna work for the Bureau as a lapdog now?
Shut up. At least I've embraced freedom, but what about you? You couldn't even get out of your cage, am I right?
Shut up! Your syndicate's disgrace!
Ugh, your Minos is trash. Huh? No. I'm just a useless loser. I can't be of much help. Please stop. Hey, stop it! Stop it! At least don't put me in the front row in a fight.
Yeah, she's an archer. Don't put her in the front row in a fight. That's a very dumb idea. Next encounter is Legion. Where are we actually? How long? 2, 4, 3. Once. I don't recognize this one. Oh yeah, cat there. Yikes, this is longer than I thought. This is... I was around 4? Yeah, I was around like 3. Yeah, I killed 3-9. I'm guessing I was at like 4-1, 4-2. This person does not look familiar, so I'm guessing I wasn't there. Let's skim past most of this filler, I think.
Alright, I know he's the informant now. Solve it quickly and get the hell out of here.
It's the code for the Public Security Bureau.
It's a which is now difficult to...
Yeah, Sinner bad. I hate Sinner. Sinner kill all my family. Oh, enemies. We need to get rid of the enemies. Grr.
See here. Have we lost our cover? When? Damn it. If only they... No, they didn't go to the hospital. Which means they don't know yet.
Was it possible, but...
Go witness the end of this revelry. Whatever happens, don't look away. If you can do it. I'll be waiting for you at the end with all the answers you have been looking for.
Crazy woman who drives me.
Please tell me your decision. The department only discovered the whereabouts of the fugitives and suspected him of being the suspect R.
They don't know yet. They can fight too. And plus, you're sinners.
Let's see. Yeah. Motion. I can't run away. Shinji moment here. With flashback. It's a string of keys on the electric lock to open the intercom.
You find saints in churches and drunks in hotels.
We walk with the 10 devils.
It's the code for the Public Security Bureau.
Alright, I know he's the informant now. Solve it quickly and get the hell out of here.
No response from intercom. Ted enters it once again.
You can't stay here for long. That sinner just now will surely spread the message out. They will be here in no time. It's a sinner organization. The Freedom and Syndicate has turned it into a shelter for the sinners. They came here to escape from the authorities. Many even formed their own forces, which is now difficult to break, and very dangerous.
Yeah,
The suspect R you're after is hiding out at the Salva Hospital on the west of the square. That's a well-known sinner force. Since even you are now being tracked down, it's likely that those sinners have joined forces with each other. The situation isn't in your favor. You must return to the Public Security Bureau as soon as possible, and make plans after sorting out the intel.
Chief, the ground is shaking. It's a heavy tank, and it's a fleet.
And it's a fleet. That's not English. Whatever. Whatever. I can't get mad at my gacha game for not having perfect English.
It's them!
Run from heavy tanks, gunfire, loud crash of concrete walls crumbling. Oh, wait, no, that's not subject R. A tall figure appears above your head with feet on the collapsed wall, overlooking the streets. For a moment, you find yourself locking eyes with the person. It's a sinner, a very powerful one. Certainly not someone you're strong enough to defeat now.
Come on!
That's Zoya!
The security bureau has been captured! Run for your life!
I didn't realize that they showed Zoya so soon. That is chapter 3's?
Break through! Even at the cost
Yeah,
of
chapter 3's antagonist. It's odd. They deal with chapters in parts of 2's, so like the first half of this chapter is I guess you could say backstory, and then chapter 2 would be the second half with more focused on the new characters and whatnot. Chapter 3 is introducing... Yeah, chapter 3 is introducing the characters and, you know, what's going to be happening in the next chapter. And I can only assume they keep up the same, basically the same nights. How many chapters are there? Wow. Okay, there's chapter 8. 8 chapters. 8 chapters, 5-ish minutes apiece, 100 of them. That's not too bad. What am I saying? That's gonna be quite a lot. If you'll excuse me, actually, I really need to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back. Hello, I'm back now. Okay. Let's look. Let's look. Doesn't look like anybody else is up to much of anything. Yeah. I'll check one more time. If somebody else is doing something, no, nobody else is really doing anything still. Can have Kudoka's playing. But that's on Twitch. That doesn't count. Alright, fine. I guess I'll stay around. Ooh. Okay. Let's go back to game screen. Here we go.
Surround the place.
Your body isn't used to such strenuous exercise, and the murky air in the sewers makes you exhausted.
I remember them. They're the Legion! The most impressive gang in Syndicate these recent years. All the gangs are scared of them. Was it their boss who made the Public Security Bureau with one blow? Wow! Don't tell me even she is targeting you. I remember she's called...
Zoya.
She is a monster. She's the most terrifying monster in Syndicate. If she hadn't destroyed our order, Syndicate wouldn't be in such a state.
She is pretty scary, that is
You can't
true.
fall into her hands, nor can any of us.
Think of the figure on the high rise, sends chills down your spine.
Why is she here? Have we lost our cover? When? Damn it. If only they... No, they didn't go to the hospital. Which means they don't know yet. The decoy has worked. That's right. That's why they had to come to the Public Security Bureau to find intel, which had already been disposed of. That's right. There's still a way. We've still got time. Come back to the stronghold with me. My men are there watching Salva. They can fight too. And plus, you're sinners. We can win. It'll do if we attack Salva before the Legion does and get the target out. Go now. Hurry up.
Hold on. If the operation
We bought the mission. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I would never not trailblaze a path. Baby. Okay, fine, just unsize up. These next two parts aren't really
We're almost there.
anything crazy, I don't believe. Especially considering they're 2 minutes long.
But now they're killing each other.
That's because Maniacals didn't start the hospital to
Mania.
save lives.
Rare.
We're almost there.
What's this one about? Wait, oh, I went back. Oops.
These doctors are quite strong.
Oh, I went back too much.
These people used to be
did
gangsters
I?
in Syndicate, and were taken in by Salva.
Okay, now we're
and
at the
transformed
new stuff.
into
Oops.
armed doctors. It'll be difficult to pry intelligence out of them.
Yanks a surviving doctor, ignoring his howls and dragging him over to a serious injured nurse, seeing his injured companion completely.
Laura, are you okay? Get off me, you bastard! Laura!
Is she called Laura? Poor thing. She's on her deathbed now. If you can answer my questions, I'll let you save her.
Go to f***ing hell, you
I gotta look. Shoots the nurse in the leg, who lets out a wretched shriek.
Stop!
Where is the sinner you took in yesterday?
She's in the basement. Anne, the head nurse, sent her down there herself.
Then?
I don't know. I'm not allowed to go down there. It's there.
Lock.
What did the sinner have with her? Did she say anything?
Her? No, I don't know. I didn't get close to her. Really. No! Please! Don't shoot! I heard her saying things like inheritance. She's found something. Something about power. That's all I heard. I know nothing, but I've told you everything I've heard.
Inheritance? I knew she had it.
The inheritance money.
Did you notify
I
the
can buy a
Legionnaires?
new car with this.
I know your medical director is friends with the Legion.
No, I don't know. The medical director is away and hasn't returned yet, so we can't reach her.
Iron.
Well,
oh, iron is so
did you hear
nice.
that, Chief? It's this inheritance that can control Mania and set off this crisis. Even the Legion wants it. We have to get it as soon as possible, and must not let it fall into the hands of others.
No, please, Laura is still young. She's in so much pain, please.
Rumors he had agreed to let him go. He aims his gun at Laura.
She's lost too much blood. This is how I'll save her. Don't worry. I have good aim.
No!
Bang. The bullet misses. A shadow shifts his shooting. I had acted on your orders. You failed to stop the first stop, but you won't allow him to make the second one.
This is how we do things in Syndicate, Chief. The enemy will never take it easy on us. If he goes back and leaks intel about you, then Salva will not let you off easily. I know them. I know what Salva wants and what they will do. I know it all, and it's disgusting.
As he speaks, a grenade flies from behind and blows up the Salva ambulance. Flames rise from the explosion in which several moving shadows dash out. Oh yeah, them.
Ambush?
See, Chief, this is Salva. They collect these monsters on the battlefield and create them in the hospital. Corruptor, remember this name. They are more powerful and
They're really
dangerous
not
than
much
those
more
pathetic,
dangerous.
maniac gangsters.
You end up fighting a lot of them in the game.
This is what a maniac turns into. Being consumed by the overwhelming power. And completely transformed into a monster controlled by...
Oh wait, Mania, and they're like off.
Those in
Oh, it's
Salva
like
collect
Cthulhu.
corpses of the
Oh.
corruptors and carrying out shady experiments in the hospital basement to gain the power of the Mania.
Okay.
The medical director,
I never
Iron,
put that together
is crazy
before.
about developing various forbidden surgeries to distort the minds of the Syndicants with Mania to brainwash them. Salva's obsession with Mania is an open secret among the Syndicate.
Iron.
Since they work with Suspect R to spark off this massive Mania plague, they must be trying to obtain greater power.
You keep calling sinners monsters, culprits who spread mania. I'm a sinner too. Are you gonna explode if I bite you?
How annoying. I offered to work together not so that a sinner can give me attitude. You should discipline her, Chief. Stop her barking around. Otherwise, even your lapdog will be gotten rid of.
Don't you talk about my dogs.
No one's lapdog. None of us are.
As infuriated and smashes her steel pipe at Ted, shows no fear, only a murderous look. She runs down as her spine as you recall the grenade that blew up the ambulance. Some men are already here. The guns must be aimed at right at you and Hela. At the moment you speak, you feel a burn in your hand while red beams shoot out of Hela's skin, branded with shackles like spikes. She wails and falls to her knees as if she's strained of all strength, looking at you in shock.
Ow, it hurts. This again. What did you do? What did you do to me this time, jerk?
Sinners can never
Ew.
defy their master's order. Hela never tried to disobey the chief.
You can suppress sinners completely. This isn't an ordinary technology. What is it? Chief, I was wrong to say you can't keep your men disciplined. What a surprise you are.
You're in a dangerous situation and can't afford to start a fight with them here. You have to leave first. Extend your hand to Hela. She slaps her hand away and shoots you a glare filled with hatred before struggling to get up herself.
I don't want to follow your orders. I'm not your lapdog. One day, I will kill you and break free. One day! Bastards. Go to hell. Go to hell, all of you.
Ew. She uses a steel pipe as her support and hobbles away alone.
Please, follow me, Chief. My subordinates have come to meet you.
What about the Salva men? Didn't you say they would leak intel?
The Chief wants to spare his life, and I respect the Chief's wishes. Besides,
My
he
ass.
isn't able to do anything now.
The ruin's only surviving doctor dips his knees into a pool of blood. His last futile attempts to bandage skull. She can only lie there in her white robe, soaked in blood. Stains the doctor's eyes. You can't hear what he's muttering. His stiff hands are constantly working. It looks like he can be crying or laughing.
Boss Ted, everything's ready.
Good. This is the head of the Sinner Bureau. We'll be counting on her to take down Salva.
Chief? Welcome! And who are these two pretty gals behind you?
They are sinners.
Oh. Stronghold instantly fell into silence. All eyes in the place shoot this way with
Don't
hostility
worry.
and fear.
They can't disobey the Chief's order. The Chief isn't anyone ordinary.
Really? Then aren't these monsters just like dogs on chains? They deserve this. Well done, Chief.
It's apathetic, but Hela's clearly hurt. She glares back at them and you. This isn't going well. He gives Ted a look and he nods. Follows you outside the stronghold to somewhere secluded.
Chief, my men are rough guys. I apologize if they've offended you.
Ever since seeing the controlling power of the shackles, Ted has become very respectful of you. But this doesn't make you happy. It's a top-down effect. Ted's simulation of the sinners has encouraged the men to follow suit. Ted himself must stop his behavior in order to rectify the
A few of
situation.
my men had lost their minds, turned into monsters, and died in this riot. The rest of them don't know what they'll become tomorrow.
My
I can
sinners
put
didn't
up
cause
for your
this.
sake, but I can't control what my men think. I don't have the shackles that you have. But why should you consider their feelings? They are just your tools, and you are their master. Think about it. Your power, the shackles, is so strong that even those monsters have no choice but to kneel at your feet and listen to your orders. You know how much I respect you.
He gets more excited and sincere as he talks. This doesn't make you happy. On the contrary, it gives you a sense of suffocation. At this point, the sound of quarreling comes from inside the stronghold.
You're nothing but a dog, you monsters, bitch! One day, I'll kill you dead!
I'll kill you dead! And that forces the gangster down on her knees and punches him in the nose. Two other gangsters are lying next to her. The gangster stabs her from behind. Girl's shirt rips and blood soon seeps out from her back. She tumbles but quickly holds her wobbling body up and...
You wanna join in too? Come on! Let me take all of you! Huh?
She soon returns to her fierce self. Oh yeah, forgot to read. It looks you in the eyes and she freezes for a brief moment before she soon returns the fierce look. If not even more furious, she slaps away the hand you reach out to check her wounds.
Wow, you're disobeying the chief? That's it. Come on! Use the shackles to teach you a hard lesson!
You take a deep breath. Forget who started
As
it.
soon as you left, these guys started to provoke us. This man on the ground hit Hella with a stick first.
She's as different as always, but you and Ted both know Hecate would never lie to you.
Chief, you...
You rotten bastards! I knew you mother were up to no good with those rotten You are full of lies! If you don't discipline your dog, we will!
Don't hit my dog! You smile at the agitated gangsters and help Hella up. This time she doesn't slap your hand away, but accepts it dumbfounded.
Soon. These kinds of thugs can hurt me.
Can't hurt you.
What? Yes!
You all turn to the gangsters around you. Since conflicts will happen sooner or later, Ted won't discipline his men. You have no choice but to discipline his dogs for him.
Boss!
Ted remains silent and pulls out a gun as he walks towards you with a stern face. Then with a swing of his hand, he smashes the back of his head. Zaki, who then passes out straight away.
I'm ashamed of this, Chief. It won't happen again. I promise.
It's always good to quit while you're ahead. Stop Hella, who's enjoying herself, and turn to Ted. I take our cooperation very seriously. You're different from the gangsters. These are just trivial problems compared to the powerful enemies you both face. You both know there isn't any time for anything else.
You're right, Chief. A fight like...
Hold on. It's good to be honest before the final battle. Chief.
You're right, Chief. A fight like this is more direct than a verbal argument. I can see you already know to socialize with the syndicants. Now I know how important they are to you. I'm very surprised, but I'll get my men under control. I'm very grateful. I've come up with many plans to take down the Salva basement, but every one of them is extremely risky. But it doesn't matter now that you're with us. Together, we'll be able to take down Salva with minimal loss.
Sure. For sure, buddy. For sure. Now he knows his place. After seeing Ted off, he's on the ground. Let me read. Now his place, after seeing Ted off, you sit down against the wall, take a sip of water before you finally relax. It wasn't necessary to go this far. In your position, you shouldn't have picked fights and shouldn't have taken unnecessary risks. Yet the trouble caused by those guys was too serious.
Forgive him this easily? He's just playing along in front of you. Who knows what he actually thinks?
I don't really believe him.
Impressive, Chief. You really have thought it through and managed to get Ted to do what you want. So Ted was right about... they're important to you?
You almost choke on the water.
Huh? Was it just a bluff? Was it genuine? Did you help me because we're important to you?
It's a misunderstanding, of course. For your own safety, you can't let the sinner stay emotionally unstable for a long time. Who knows what she'll do when she gets furious.
Come on, Chief. Tell me.
This guy you've been wary of is blinking eagerly, waiting for your answer. It's maybe a chance to gain her trust. Yes. Perhaps you see the shackles as a despicable bondage, but to me it's our only real connection. I guess yes, I care about you guys a lot.
Who are you trying to fool? You think I'll fall for this? Listen, one day I'll break free from your shackles. I want my liberty! Liberty! See ya!
She shakes off her hand and turns back after skipping a few steps away.
Nevertheless, as a coward who only ever hides behind people, you deserve recognition for standing up for me. Before dumping you, I'll help you one more time. You should cherish this opportunity. Don't you need to take down whatever that crazy hospital is?
She gives you a smile, unlike those ones she's give you in the past. Hella's on your side now. Hella. She's great. I like her a lot. She's a good character. What was I doing? What time is it? 6:51? Oh, it's a whole it's probably somebody starts streaming like 9 minutes. That means I can probably get away with something. Think. Can I get away with something real quick? I do need to practice singing. I don't want to practice singing. That's gross. But I need to. I do need to. I am thinking of making a little funny song cover soon. I just have to get out to writing it down, which can't be too hard. It's really just a list of names. But it's kind of fast. And just singing the bass song. I don't know the bass songs. I couldn't sing that. Wait, oh. Didn't notice Chateau's playing, he's playing Crowd Control Skyrim on the Twitch. That's neat. I really need to start Twitch streaming myself. It's, Twitch, yeah, but like, you know, I do need to get around to it because YouTube's kinda... Oh yeah, this is so cool. Oh boy, I love it when my scenes kinda off themselves and shrink. Oh, whatever. This is why you group up your scenes, chat. You make your scenes one group, and so they're super easy to fix. There we go. Let me move myself back down. That looks too big. Uh-oh. Has it always been this big? I'd have to... I guess I'd have to check to be sure, but whatever. Just chat. Nothing else here? Yeah, nothing else here. Okay, cool. Window capture, that's not real. Game capture's not real. Chat, model. There we go. Image for... Oh yeah, that. Haha. I don't need that, I don't think. Okay, 6 more minutes. Chat, is there a song you want me to sing for you? Should I sing a song? Should I tuck you in the bed? Do you need a blowjob? I'm sorry. I'm a pure say-so streamer. I am a pure say-so streamer. What's something that probably won't get detected because I'd like to keep this VOD up? Could play one of my freak songs. Man, most songs that I know, and that are in my vocal range are copyrighted. Isn't that cool, guys? Hold on. I'll find something. We sing it right the first time. We don't cringe. And then we end stream. That's the plan. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. I could... I mean... I'm gonna die inside. Yeah, I'm gonna die inside and probably outside for this one. But, like, whatever. I think I can do it. I think... What was it called again? Oh, yeah, promised. Okay. Let's look it up. There we go, we got the thingy. Wait, with lyrics, no! I don't need it with lyrics, no! Okay, I think this is it. Okay, this is it, cool. Ugh. Or I could just sing it with the original vocals. No, that's not fair. That's cheating. I say as I've done that before. Wait. Snowflakes fall is... Where's a transcript? Here's this transcript. Cool. Nope, the transcript is wrong. Thank you, YouTube. Wrong button. I'm gonna die. Snowflakes fall around us, the forest never cared all about your misdeeds. Sitting still, the roots feed on your greed. But now we're here, tell me kid, did you ever see when she disappeared? I guess not. Guess I should give this all I got. Snowflakes fall, they echo their toll. For you, for you. We fight again and again to the, what are you marching to? Trying to march forever to impending doom. It's all ending so soon, we will never be free. I'm so sorry, lady, and live dust to dust and then to ash. Our life should be ours to live and die. I don't wanna live a life free. I cringed, guys. I cringed. This is my attempt to not die, but it didn't work. It didn't work, fellas. It didn't work, fellas. It did not work, fellas. Hold on. Promise. I'm not gonna die this time. I have it this time. I'm gonna sing along with it. And won't die. Because I cringed the first time like some crazy. Ah! What was that? Something unplugged. That's no good. Oh, unless if it was just this. You know, okay, that's fine. Never mind then. Please ignore my schizoid ramblings and retry this one more time. I don't know what the hell's connecting and disconnecting, but hopefully that doesn't like bother anyone. Okay, whatever.
Already done.
Sing along.
I never remembered, cause then I'd have broken my promise a long time ago.
Snowflakes fall around us, a forest never cared all about. Your misdeeds, still freed on your greed. You always were here. Can we get to you? Shit too when she disappeared. Hey, guess not.
I should give this all I got.
Snowflakes fall, they echo their toll. For you, for you. We fight again and again. So what do we try to march forever to impending doom? We're all ending so soon. We will never be free. I'm so sorry, lady. This is the end of the story. Dust and then to ash. All life should be ours to live and die. I don't wanna live a life free. You just leave us be. Judgment knocks, ringing. The end of death stilling. My soul is shaking. My memories taking over, breaking. Condemning fire. I think the was unjust ire. How dire. My word is only that it means when it breaks. The promises I made I cast away because of the stakes. I'd go back if I could, but I can't, so I won't. That was like you've made of me. I'm funny about what I lost, so you know what I mean. I want you how many times have you thrown away their kindness? I don't bows around us, they sleep in their toes. Mistakes on display of shame, you're the same. You and me, it's sexy, anything but lines. Just a game, who I have to blame. Snowflakes fall around us, the forest never cared all about. Your misdeeds, so you feed on your greed. I never hear her, kid, how you tear when she disappeared. I guess not, just give this all I got. Ah! I mumbled too much. Whatever. Anyway, after this electric guitar, not guitar solo, we end stream. pain, shame. Every timeline's the same. Wanna take life to fake life, happiness when you're in front of us. So let me say we're here today. You am because I can't do one last chance. I mumbled too much. I'm gonna cry now. Bye bye.